Hi, this is Luke with a Gamer, and I'm going to show you where to find all of the relics in the Citadel map in Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak brings hunters to the region of Elgardo, a nightly base that hosts the remnant people of an old kingdom, befallen by a calamity. Lady Fiorane recruits your help as a fellow hunter, and you must heed her call in a new adventure. One of the new areas you can visit is the Citadel map, where the ruins of an old castle lie as a constant reminder of more glorious past times. If you want to know a bit more about this place, you can obtain the relic records that tell a story of difficult times, and here's everything you need to know to find them. Just like the jungle map, there are 10 relics to find in the Citadel. We're going to start off in the southeast side of the map in area 13, where there's this weird pool of sort of horrible looking goo. Head north and climb up a wall on the left. Up here you'll find some small ruins and a tunnel that leads inside. Follow this all the way until you come to a patch where there's some light shining down, and climb up the wall to your left to find your first relic. For the next relic, head back to that weird goo pool and climb up a mountain on the right side of the area. Then jump across and climb another mountain to the northwest side, and climb one more mountain that's directly in front of you. Once you reach the top of here, you'll find the ruins of a watchtower, and on top of there you can find your next relic. So just use another wire bug jump to get on the top of it and collect your second relic. For the next relic, we're going to head to area 4 on the northeast side of the map. On the north side of this area, there's some vines to climb, and that'll bring you to a small cave. So go all the way to the end of that cave, and then turn around, and you'll find this mountain. Climb to the top of this to an area where you'll find some fire herbs, and then drop down to the right. On here you'll also find a mining outcrop, and below it is a patch of bushes. So just drop down onto that piece of land, smack away those bushes, and you can find your next relic record. For the next relic, we need to head over to the eastern side of the map in area 14. Make sure your stamina's filled out for this one because we're going to have to do a lot of climbing. Once you're here, start climbing up the north side of the ruins, and then you'll need to start climbing up the west side on top of the archway that you walk through to get into area 14. So make sure your wire bugs are ready, your stamina's filled up, and just follow the directions on screen, and you'll be able to find a relic on top of the western side of the ruins, even if you're going to be a bit exhausted by the time you reach it. For our next relic, look at the water underneath the bridge between areas 2 and 3. Go down to the south end and you'll find a little passageway underneath the area. Follow this all the way to the end and you'll find a series of vines you can start climbing up. As you climb up them, keep your eye to the left where there'll be a small passageway. Once you get through that little passageway, follow it all the way along through this tunnel, you'll slide down, and then you'll find another relic in the middle of an archway. For the next relic, start in area 10 and go southeast on top of this mountain here. At the top of it, you'll find a patch of jewel lilies that you can place a great wire bug in. Use that and it'll fling you over to area 8. Then you'll need to make a series of wire bug jumps to get even higher. Follow the directions I'm showing you on screen into this little cave, then circle round, and once you come to the end you're going to need to jump forwards and then hang, and then jump upwards, where you're going to have to climb a good distance up this mountain. But once you reach a little opening near the top, you can find another relic tucked away here. This next relic is a lot easier to get. Head northeast from area 10 and you'll find a little cave tucked away up here with a smoke nut in front of it. Head into the cave and drop down and then go right. Follow this passage all the way to the end and you'll come to a gap. Jump over this gap and you'll find a relic at the other end. For the next relic, you're going to need an explosive like a small barrel bomb. Then you're going to need to drop to the north of the bridge between areas 2 and 3 where you'll find this bit of red wood. Place down your explosive and wait for it to explode, and then it'll open up a small cave in here where you can find your next relic. For our next relic, start in area 6 on the north side of the map, heading even further north to area 7. But once you climb up the second set of vines, instead of going into area 7, use your wire bugs to climb up this cliff on the right. Once you get up here, head to the end and then you're looking to jump across to that ice ledge in front of you. Once you land on that, walk to the end of it, and there is your 9th relic. And now for our final relic, you're going to start on the northeast side of area 5. You might remember this cliff from earlier when we were collecting another relic. Instead, go left this time where you'll find a bone pile that leads into a little passageway. Once you head through this passageway, you'll discover a location for a subcamp. But once you come out, turn left through this little gap in the rocks here, and head all the way to the end where you'll find a few more spirit bugs, and you'll find the final relic on this map. So that's how to find all 10 relics in the Citadel map in the brand new Monster Hunter Rise expansion Sunbreak. Thanks for watching, and I hope this guide helps you out, and please check out thegamer.com for more.